Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a while. Life has been a bit hectic and to be completely honest, I haven't done many jobs on the farm that I thought have been that interesting or that different stuff I've shown you before. So with that in mind, I thought I'd try and give you a brief update as to what we have been up to when I've taken videos of things here and there. Although it's not been anything too exciting, it's just a bit of an insight into what we do get up to day if there's not a particular job that we've got that we're working on. We've been moving cows around a bit at the ground we have over at Rugby. That's because they do a lot of building works here and they're wanting to put a track through one of the fields that has a lot of grass in, and we wanted to get grazed before they started work on the track. So we moved the cows back and forth. Our pond in the field at home where we sometimes keep a few stock, and there's usually horses or donkeys, and where our ducks live, that sprung a leak the other day, which was a bit of a shame, so lost all its water and we had to have it dug out. Found the leak and fixed that, but we haven't really had any rain since then, so there's not a lot of water and our ducks aren't very happy. I'll insert a few clips here just to show you what we got up to with that. We had someone come and dig out the banks of the pond, found the leak, moved the drain around a bit and dug the banks back to hopefully cover it over, so it should refill when we get some more rain. We are getting our hay cut at the minute. We've had one field cut yesterday, which I'll insert a clip of, and I'm looking at the minute at our other field, which we probably won't cut for another month. We had the other one cut because the people that own the railway behind us, they need to come in and do some works, which has been planned for a while, so we wanted to get the hay off that field. Before that field was cut, I went round and picked ragwort out of it, which is what I'm doing just now in the other field that won't be cut for a while. Ragwort's a really invasive yellow plant that you probably see on the sides of roads and motorways and stuff. It's everywhere, and we get it quite bad because the railway cuts the middle of our fields, and there's loads on there, and obviously as much as we clear our fields each year, there's loads in there and the seeds will spread. This was quite an easy job in the fields that we're not taking a hay cut, because I just drove the bike right up to the ragwort and picked it, but in here I'm walking through this so that I don't wreck the grass with the bike, and my legs are getting nicely cut by thistles and bits and bobs. I'm wearing my very attractive ragwort picking gloves because the ragwort isn't very nice stuff and it can cause a reaction on your skin, so yeah, safety first. You have to make sure you pull out the root, because otherwise the ragwort will just grow straight back, which to be fair this year hasn't been too hard doing it just by hand because the ground's a bit wetter than usual, but sometimes you might need a ragwort fork or a spade or something like that just to help you. I remember just a quick update on other stuff that's been going on whilst I haven't done any videos for a while. We sadly sold Rambo and Sambo, the two hand-bred calves, well, 2 out of the 3. They went off with a couple of steers to someone that wanted them. So yeah, that was quite a sad day sending them off, but hopefully they've got a nice home. And we TB tested them before they went. You have to have a TB test before you move any stock. TB testing's a whole big topic on its own, so when we get to testing our whole mob in October time, I'll do a separate video on that for you guys. So I forgot to say the reason we pick the ragwort is mainly because it's poisonous for horses and it spreads a lot, so if we don't pick it one year it will just be worse the next. Most of our hay will feed to the cattle, but we might sell some, and a few bales will probably go to the horses, so we want to make sure there's none in there. And I'm not actually sure if it's bad for cows or not, but I'm guessing it's not great, and yeah, we just want to stop the spread of it in general. We also helped out at Husbands Bosworth charity horse show and dog trials, which I've inserted a few clips of here. So yeah, that's about it from me. Sorry that I have been very absent on here, sorry that I've not kept you up to date, but as you can probably tell by this video, not a great deal of interesting stuff's been going on, or not stuff that I think you'd necessarily find interesting. But coming up, we might do some topping with the new tractor. We'll TB test later in the year. We've got another charity sheepdog trials coming up in September, so I'll try and record a bit of that and explain a bit about it. Follow the Husbands Bosworth Instagram if you want to, or Facebook, which is the show that we did last weekend and I've inserted a few clips of, if you want to check that out next year or just want to see a bit more about what we got up to. And yeah, hope you're all well and hopefully see you in my next one.